right, keeping with the conscious hip hop vibe, and this is the pinnacle of political hip hop right here.
A year later.
Yeah. This
a year after My Philosophy.
1989. This is Public Enemy, Fight the Power, off the Do the Right Thing soundtrack, and then also Fear of a Black Planet album.
So
talk about it.
The crazy thing about this, like just you starting it, just the sound, that intro and everything. The one thing that is the hardest to explain to people is listening to this from a young person's perspective. It's like, okay, cool, I recognize that this is dope if they like it. But the whole energy and the whole power behind this is the vibe that was happening at the time.
Right.
You know, this being a brand new record, this being new, not listening to it like, you know, I'm sure when we listen to like the Temptations or something, it's like, oh yeah, that's dope, that sounds fly.
Right.
But when you were a teenager, when the Temptations dropped,
yeah,
it was like magic that you can't explain.
Right.
So when this intro starts, that just shoots that energy all through my brain, you know, because I go back to that time.
It's a banger.
I feel something different. When this first dropped and this came out, it felt so powerful and crazy and kinetic, and it was just
when it come on the radio, that beginning, you know, say the end of the call letters and you're like, oh,
yeah. Well, even the intro, you are the best strain, best there. Troops refuse to fight. That my God, when that would come on, man. You know, I think. Because I was born in 79, I'm 38 now.
Yeah.
So, you know, guys like I'm friends with like Esoteric, they like, you know, Takes a Nation of Millions as the best Public Enemy album. But for me,
I'm in that group, but go ahead.
Okay, see, you're probably a couple years older than me. But for me, Fear of a Black Planet was everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I loved It Takes a Nation of Millions too, but Fear of a Black Planet was insanity to me.
This is one of their best tracks. I mean, I like Black Steel and the Hour of Chaos, but this is their banger. This is their ultimate banger. And I mean, like the way that Spike Lee used it and Do the Right Thing. I mean, they must have played that record 8 times in that movie.
And
I mean, you know, Radio Raheem and Rosie Perez and the whole thing. You know?
And what the other thing too is that 2 other tracks on this was that had this same energy that I view as equally as important as Brother's Gonna Work It Out and Welcome to the Terror Dome.
Yeah, totally.
You know, those had the same energy and the same vibe.
But this one's, especially since what Pizzo was saying, was attached to the movie, and the movie was so passionate that this one was the one that really stuck out. And the tempo on this record was much higher.
And the other cool thing too was that, you know, what I always try to tell people, and I always talk about this, this was so important socially for me being a young white teenager to love and respect black culture from a very positive place, as opposed to anything that's going on now. There's nothing like this going on now. You know, and there's some rappers who drop knowledge here and there, but this was a movement. Even when you watch the video and everybody's out in the street and the Brother's Gonna Work It Out when they were down in what was that beach there? But that, you know, that whole thing, it was this whole movement that just felt crazy, and you watched it and it was amazing. It was so powerful.
Also a prophetic record too. I mean, like you look at, you know, obviously the climax of Do the Right Thing when Radio Raheem is killed by the police. I mean, you know, stuff's still going on. You know, I mean, so it was. There's so many great things to say about this record.
Look, I mean, that's Eric Garner when he got choked out. Like that reminded me of the Radio Raheem.
Totally.
That was the same.
100%.
It looked like the same scene and area and everything.
It's crazy how that came to fruition. You know,
this song also is the title is taken from Isley Brothers track, and they even took the whole "We Gotta Fight the Powers That Be." That's like a line out of the
that is
so it's crazy. I mean, but they totally put their own spin on it, made it their own thing, and.
And Isley Brothers got paid, so everyone's happy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
All right, Public Enemy, Fight the Power.